Hey everyone, how's it going? Puntastic77 here, coming to you with some Team Fortress 2. And I know I've probably said this next line at least half a dozen times or so, but wow, it's been a while since we've heard that line, right? And no, this isn't going to be the great comeback of Puntastic77 where he's putting out 3 videos a week and a gameplay commentary and following it up with a live stream in the evening, and he just got a new video editor who's going to be taking highlights from the stream and putting them on the main channel and growing the Twitch channel. No. If that's what you're looking for, you're in the wrong place. If you're subscribed to me, as the 600 or so who are probably still around, and you're like, what the heck, who's this guy? And I've used this line before as well too. Hey, welcome back, nice to see you. Name's Puntastic77, make random videos. You probably stopped watching when I started making Thomas the Tank Engine videos, but if you're still around, I appreciate it, and welcome back. Let me talk a little bit about the gameplay in the background here. If you're just kind of like, hey, I just like seeing you play games, man. You suck at this game, or you're better than me at this game. I like watching you play. So we're playing a little bit of Barn Blitz here, playing as the soldier with the stock rocket launcher with the Christmas festivized setup here. I just like it. Someone gifted it to me, and I really appreciate it. So I like that. And yeah, just thought I would post this gameplay because it had been a while since I had been playing Team Fortress 2. About 10 months or so. So I took a break from playing Team Fortress 2 while I'm streaming, or while I've been streaming, to play other types of games. So if you've been checking out the streams, I stream on both Twitch and YouTube because I think it's silly that you can't do it on both, but I do it anyways. So if you've been around for a bit, I'll just give a quick little update. I've been playing games on my streams such as The Sims, such as Railway Empire, which has been really fun. We played Stardew Valley for a bit. That was a very fun playthrough. You can definitely check it out somewhere. I don't know, maybe in the library of clips or videos that are on Twitch or on YouTube somewhere, if I've made those videos public. I doubt I have, just because I don't like to clutter people's subscription boxes. But I feel like at this point, the way that I watch YouTube is I don't go through my subscription boxes anymore, just because I have so many subscriptions that at this point it's kind of futile to do it. So I think I just go with the recommended channels or the recommended videos and just click through, and YouTube kind of figures out what I want. And it's my phone going off. That shows how out of touch I am making and recording videos. So it's been a while since I've made a TF2 video, but I'm just going to keep going with this take because before I would obsess over the takes over and over again. And for those of you who don't really care about the creative process, you just want to get to the you want to get to the video topic for today. That's coming up. You can skip through a little bit here, and I'm sure you'll find it. But yeah, the creative process I used to go through was I'd be playing Team Fortress 2. This is before streaming days because my computer couldn't handle streaming previously, and just record the gameplay footage, and then I would be like, hey, that was a good game, I'm gonna make a gameplay. So I'd edit the clips to be like, okay, this doesn't look too bad, I haven't died in a long string of time here, maybe the kill streak's not that high, but something cool happened, we won the game, I got a good kill streak, I played with some decent teammates or had some fun, whatever. And then I would pick a topic and do 1 or 2 takes over it. But sometimes I would do multiple takes or chop it up. And when I did the multiple takes, I just really wasn't satisfied with it. Just because I was like, it sounds so put together. It reminds me of like when old school YouTubers would have done the jump cuts. And like, hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, it's me, Philip DeFranco. And it's just like, dude, no one wants to watch that. No one wants to watch that. It sucks. And I feel like the stream of consciousness that goes through my mind when I'm talking and not really rehearsing videos. Like I would have a notepad next to me and I would just have the ideas next to me and be like, I need to hit this topic, this topic, this topic. And sometimes I would go back and change it, to be fair. But I digress. We're halfway through the video here and I haven't gotten to the main topic today. So the power of the internet. Let's talk about that because I'm not. I made a rule for myself when I started making videos that I was not going to cover hot topics, you know, and I would never talk about the store chain hot topic. No, I'm just kidding. What I meant by hot topics was that I would never talk about topical topics that only come up in the tropical areas. So,
oh brother, this guy stinks.
Silly, but I'm gonna keep going anyways because I think this is a good thing that we're getting back in the swing of things. But yeah, so the power of the internet is amazing to me. I think it's one of the most amazing things that has ever happened in the world. The ability to have information at your fingertips, whether it be a smartphone or a computer, the ability to connect with people is amazing. So I'll give an example, right? So I live in Southern California, and I remember we took a family trip one time to some islands off the coast of California called Catalina Island. And we would go, you take like a hour-long boat trip to get there, and I remember we were hanging out at this pier and I was fishing, and this guy comes up to me, and he's a kid, and he's like around my age. I think I was like 11, 12, 13, something like that. I was a younger child. And it's like, "Hey, you're Puntastic, right?" And he's using my real name, of course. I was like, "Yeah, how do you know me?" It's like, "We went to elementary school together." And I was like, "What? That's crazy. Oh my God." And I'm like, "What are you doing on the island?" He's like, "I live here with my family. We moved here, and my dad owns a excursion company or like fun thing." So he owned like a submarine company or something like that. Basically, it would go like 5 feet below the ocean, and you could see all the fish by the pier. And you pay like $40 a person to do it. And it looked like a little submarine. Basically, it was a little submerged vehicle. So the guy was like so happy, and he's like, "I gotta get you guys free tickets to the submarine experience." I forgot the guy's name like 5 minutes after he told me, and I was really sad about that because, you know, this guy remembered who I was like 7 years or so after seeing me, whenever that was, because I had only gone to that elementary school for a year. And I just thought that was amazing. However, now with the internet, if I had that guy's name and I remembered, I could have just added him on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. By the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, you can check it out. It should be in the description, I think. Check it out. I don't post anything there, but I'll retweet some memes sometimes. But yeah, it's just amazing that you can connect with people. And obviously there's a dark side to the internet. I'm not ignorant to the fact that it's not always sunshine and rainbows on the internet. You know, people get abducted. People find people who shouldn't be found, you know, like I think about, you know, some mobsters who went into hiding and, you know, they started publishing their stories for money, and the mobsters found out about them. But I digress. Overall, I think the internet could be used or has been used for some amazing stories of reunification, finding love, finding friends, making, you know, a community. Like I think about my experience playing TF2 and how I've met some good friends on there, and I've seen them go from just these like little gamer guy people or gamer girls, and they get married, they have kids, and it's like, wow, I knew you as, you know, my medic from TF2 when I was a backup heavy, you know, and now you're married and whatever, and you live here and you have this great job. But the same thing can be said for me as well too, in that, you know, my life has changed so much. I've grown. I'm not on social media as much in terms of like YouTube and stuff like that. But, you know, with that being said, I think I'd like to give it a try, and hopefully you guys are willing to stick it out with me and check out the streams and check out some of the videos here I'm making. Hopefully you guys will hang out and we can grow the channel a little bit more. Not saying this is going to be the ultimate comeback of Puntastic, but it's still going to be a fun ride. So thank you all for checking out the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.